thank you so much for joining in on my new series called Home and Headquarters, where you get to watch me transform a 100-year-old townhouse into a new home for myself and new headquarters for my home-based embroidery personalization company. And so today we are going to be making storage drawers for the sofa that is in my consultation office. And so I added feet to the original size, and the feet that I added was 5 inches high, and the original feet was 4 inches. And so now there is a 9-inch space in between the floor and the sofa. And so that is enough for a drawer. And I have these drawers that we were going to throw out. My husband and I used to be foster parents a couple of years back, and we had a whole bunch of excessive furniture that, you know, the kids come and then they leave, and we just kind of stored it. And when we were clearing out the garage, I saw the one of the dressers from one of my teenage foster daughters years ago, that we did some kind of pink distress thing to it, but the drawers were small enough that they would fit perfectly underneath this sofa if I added some feet to it. Okay, and so I thought, to make this work even better, what I could do is I can add some wheels to it to give it height, and so I'd be able to roll it in and out like so. These drawers would be used for taking the pillows off of the sofa. If it's too much, you know, sometimes if someone comes here and it's like a 2 or 3 or even 4 people, the pillows may be a little bit too much, and so I want to have a place to put them. And so adding 2 drawers under here will give me some storage for that, and adding feet to it will also give me easy access of pulling it in and out. So I'm going to sand this down, remove these knobs that I have here, and I can repurpose these knobs somewhere else because they are super cute. See them, they're super cute. And add some feet to it, put a new handle on it just so it can tie into my shabby chic look, and then I'll be done. So let's get started. So I am almost done here. I only have 2 drawers to do, and it's only the front panels that I have to sand down. So I'm going to finish this up, do the other one, and then we're going to start painting. Okay, so I pretty much finished sanding down this this drawer, and what I'm going to do now is fill up these holes. And what I did was, I'm using the plaster of Paris, but instead of using water to mix it up, I'm actually using a little bit of the chalk paint. All right, and so I'm just going to just plug it in like so, and just make sure that it's really in there, and then I'll sand it down, and then we'll be ready to paint it. And I am going to paint it with the chalk paint. I don't know about a distress finish yet. I haven't decided if I wanted to have a distress finish, but I am going to paint it with the chalk paint. And then I'm going to add a pull on it. Now these holes that I'm covering is the original, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, the original holes on the drawer. And I don't want 2 separate pulls. I want one single pull. And I wanted to tie in with my French country shabby chic theme that I have going on in there. So I'm just going to make sure that this is really in there. Make sure it's coming through from behind. So make sure that it's flat. Okay, so I am going to put the feet on while we are waiting for the plaster to dry in those drawer pull holes, and before I paint it. And so I got these 2-inch caster feet from one of the Super Center home stores, and these are not the ones that swivel. The ones that swivel was a little bit more, and I didn't want to go over budget unnecessarily or even spend money unnecessarily. These are going to be pulled, you know, in and out, and so there's no need to have swivel on it. These were about $2.50 each, and so they were very affordable. I'm going to be putting 4 feet on each drawer, and I've also decided to put them in the corners All right, I thought initially I wanted them to go on top here, but even though I still can just drill it and give it some height, I thought when it's underneath the sofa, if I put it inside of the drawer opposed to on the outside, it would give me a little bit more room to store a pillow. You know, pillows are fluffy and they're high, so if I have a thick pillow, me putting it inside of the drawer frame would give me a little bit more room to store a thick pillow. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw pre-drill holes. And so I've changed my bit to a smaller bit, and I'm just going to pre-drill holes. Oh, that's not on properly. Okay, so we know it's not on properly when that drill bit is bent, and that was bent. All right, let's see now. So there we go. So I'm just gonna, all right, and so now I'm taking these little screws, and these are like a 1/4 inch screws, and I'm using a battery operated drill to screw it in. And so the battery operated drill also is cordless, so that's why I really like it. Wait, I gotta make sure that it's really in there. Yep. Better. Okay, so I have 2 coats of paint on the drawer. I have the wheels on, and so now I'm going to put a drawer pull or a door pull, and I'm going to use this. I got this at one of the Super Center home stores, and it's actually a door pull, but I am actually going to be using it as a drawer pull. Okay, so it's supposed to be like this, so you can pull open the door, but I'm actually just going to screw it in the center of, or the middle of this drawer. All right, so I'm just gonna put it in the center here, just like so. And I'm going to take my drill, and I'm going to pre-drill some holes, starting with 1. And then I'm going to take my the screw that it comes with, and I'm going to take my battery operated screwdriver and drill it in. And it's kind of late now, so I'm not even going to use my sander because I don't want to disturb my neighbor. You know, you guys, I made a video about that you got to be mindful of the time of day that you do things now. Well, I have to be mindful rather. And so what I'm going to do now that I have the handle on, I'm just going to distress it all the way around the edges here using a block sander, which is a hand sander. I don't know if you can see it happening. And I'm just going to do that all the way around. Then I'm going to slide it underneath the sofa. And I'll meet you guys there. I'll meet you guys back at the sofa where I will have both of the drawers there for the reveal. Okay, so I have finished the drawers, and I absolutely love them. And I've already actually started using one of them. And so all of my things that I use all the time with my DIYs is going to be kept here, so I don't have to constantly run upstairs and go in the closet. So I have my sanding blocks, and I have my sander, my tripod for my camera, my drill. I just absolutely love having this space here. And behind the space, my lights for my videos actually fold up. So what I'm saying to you guys is this big light here, that big light actually folds down and fits right behind this drawer, and all I have to do is slide it and it is perfect. And now the other drawer, this drawer is going to be used for the pillows that I had talked about, having. So all I got to do is just slide it out slide it back in, and then put the additional pillows in this galvanized bucket. But other than that, I absolutely love how this came out. And that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so and click that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos and DIYs, or if I'm live streaming, you can be notified and we can all kind of enjoy YouTube together. This is how we connect and learn and you know, interact with each other. And so I really appreciate you all, your patience and everything. You can come and visit me in the group Embroidery Boss, or on Facebook at kandia@haynesworth.com, as well as Instagram and Pinterest. You can also visit my website at kandia@haynesworth.com. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.